robo las miradas siempre al pasar, quemando llantitas por el bulevar. Recuerdo en Nogales lo que nos pasó.
What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while since I last posted a video. Honestly, I didn't have anything to record. I didn't have nothing to do on the truck, so that's the main reason why I didn't record any video for you guys. But we finally got something in the mail today. And last video I talked to you guys about taking my truck to get a line. And I was looking at the suspension, and I noticed my tie rod ends were bad. So here we got some new tie rod ends we're going to be installing. And at the same time, we're going to be installing these. These are made by Specialty Products. It's a cam lock. So pretty much, it locks in your alignment. I know some people, when they have lower trucks or they go get their alignment done, the alignment likes to jump around between times. So then you got to go back in and get your alignment redone. So with these right here, these are actually going to lock it in. And, you know, shouldn't have any trouble there. Tie rod ends. The bushing on mine were ripped, so I figured, you know, might as well replace them while the truck is down and before we get the alignment done, because I know some shops don't like to do the alignment with the ripped boots. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be working on today. So let's get to it. Excuse the rust, you know, you guys know it's been sitting for a while now with no wheels on the front, so rust comes off easy though. But anyways, so the cam locks, which these right here, this is the aftermarket one we're gonna install. The OEM one looks something like this. So, so it usually goes right there, or it goes right there, not usually, but you guys get the point. So the nut, it's gonna be a 13/16. I already got these loosened up, and this kind of just went. You gotta find the right spot, because this one has a flat side on one side, the bolt's the same way. So pretty much something like that. Obviously flush, but that's how it goes. And with these over here, see, this has a little slotted area where, you know, you can move it up and down. But most of the time when you do your alignment and over time, it likes to move around. With this one right here, it ain't gonna go nowhere. See, it just has some drill holes on it. So even if you hit a couple of bumps, it ain't going nowhere with this one. This one would move around like this. So anyways, 13/16 nuts. You gotta loosen up. You gotta take off both of them. One right here, and then there's one on this side. So you do gotta take both of the nuts off on each end. And I know, guys, it's pretty filthy under there. I haven't really paid attention to underneath the truck, but there's 5 holes on it. So me, just while I get to the alignment shop, I guess I'm gonna put it right in the middle. I guess, you know, that just seems more neutral, but something like that. So if it don't fit, you know, you can see right there, it don't want to go in. What you will have to do is, after you loosen up both nuts, you're gonna have to come in here and right next to this one, that's the head of the bolt right there. You will have to move your control arm up or down. You see that movement? So you are gonna have to move it until you're able to fit that hole, that pin into that hole. So there we have it, and that's kind of gonna lock it in. You're gonna do the same side, the same thing for this side. Again, this is the side that came off. I know there's a bunch of grease on it, so take that one off, and pretty much the head of the bolt right there, you're gonna have to move it up and down to figure out where you're gonna have to. If you want to match up that center hole, in my case, that's what I'm trying to do. So you will have to move your arm up back and forth. Like, there we have it. But that's how you get them in place. At first, when I was trying to put this side in, it wasn't really working in my favor. So like I said, we loosened up both nuts, took them off really, and just played with it back here, back and forth, until you get it where you want it to. So we're ready to put the nuts back on, and we'll go from there. All right, so once we're done with that, like I said, we put them right in the middle just because that seems just about right for now. Meanwhile, we get to the shop. But yeah, for this tie rod end, like I told you guys, we're going to be replacing it. First thing we did before we even mess with anything, we loosened up the nut right here. I don't know if you guys can see, it's pretty dirty, I know. We loosened that one up first, just because it's a lot easier to do it now than later. As you guys can see here, my boot's pretty messed up. So, anyways, once you loosen up your nut here, you're going to want to come over here and loosen up your nut, holding it onto the spindle. And sometimes, in my case, this one pushed off pretty easy. But in some cases, you will need to smack the spindle here. Not the actual tie rod end, unless you know you're replacing it. But you usually smack it right here, and it breaks it loose. But in my case, like I said, I just broke loose there. And pretty much it. You kind of just twist it off. This thing's pretty dirty. It's been ripped for a while. So anyways, turn it. And when you break this loose right here, this nut, one thing I forgot to mention, kind of just, once you break it loose, just leave it there, because that's kind of, you want to leave it at the same spot. So when you go put this one on, your alignment is not too far off. But usually it's recommended you take it to get aligned right after you mess with the tie rod ends. But I don't know, these are the same lengths or not. Seems like they are. If anything, probably just a hair shorter. But like I said, you don't want to move this nut too much. Once you break it loose, just kind of leave it where it is. And yeah, put this one back on. All right, so once you got it, back in this place, put your new nut, castle nut, I think they call it. So just get that in there. Tying them down. Again, you don't want to go full commando on it. What I like to do, I like to tighten it all the way down, then loosen it up a little bit, and then tighten it up a little bit more. So, then again, you want to make sure you have it lined up to where you can fit your cotter pin in. So, yeah, you guys pretty much get the point though. You want to line up your castle nut here to where you're able to put your cotter pin in. And then once you get that settled in, you want to lock this nut back on. You want to tighten it. See, there we go again. Freaking greasy. But, yeah, you want to lock this back in. And don't forget to insert grease. That's very important. But, yeah, that's pretty much it for what I'm going to do for this video, guys. The other side, I'm not going to record the other side just because it's going to be the same thing. Don't want to make the video too long, but so like I said, that's going to be it for today's video. Don't want to make it super long. It's something super simple, easy to do. Honestly, if I was recording, I would say no more than 10 minutes. It's super easy to do as long as you know what you're doing. And yeah, probably next video, like I said, I'm probably going to be showing you guys the truck if everything goes good with the alignment. I'm probably going to be giving you guys an all-around view again, because I know it's been a while since I took out the truck. And I know it's been a while since you guys last seen it with a couple of new things. So I know we got a couple new subscribers too. Appreciate you guys for subscribing. Hopefully you guys stick around. And hopefully you guys enjoy the content. So with that being said, catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.
Robo las miradas siempre al pasar, quemando llantitas por el bulevar. Recuerdo en Nogales lo que nos pasó.